Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Minerals, Rocks, and Fossil Talks. I'm your geology teacher, Jen, and today is Wordplay Wednesday. Today's word is conglomerate. So what is a conglomerate? Well, it's a type of sedimentary rock that is characterized by its rounded gravel, pebble, or cobble-sized grains that are cemented together by silica, calcite, or iron oxide. So what do I mean by grain size? So here's a grain size chart so here's a grain size chart, which is how geologists determine what size grains we have. Start at clay and go all the way up to pebbles. So our conglomerates sit somewhere up here within these two, our gravel, pebbles. Obviously, it does keep going past this, but at that point we can see it all with our naked eye and not need to really measure it because it can sit in our hand kind of thing. But if it has this gravel size, so 2 millimeters all the way up to 256 millimeters, that's a conglomerate. And for reference for the rest of them, obviously if it's sand, so any of these three, it is a sandstone. If it's silt-sized, it's a siltstone. And if it's clay, it's a claystone. And sometimes we throw silt and clay into a very generalized mudstone. See, we like to keep it simple. There are many ways in which a conglomerate can be formed. For example, this is a turbidite. Turbidites are deep marine conglomerates that are created by turbidity currents in the ocean. Many conglomerates are fluvial in nature and occur in high flow rate or immature river systems. So those are ones you usually find in like high mountain environments, someplace where you have lots of water coming down in big torrents kind of thing. An example is the Buckhorn conglomerate, which is the basal member of the Cedar Mountain Formation in Utah on the western side of the exposures. Alluvial fans along mountain fronts tend to make the thickest conglomerates, and we like to call them fanglomerates. This one is a Devonian one on the English coast, I believe. Debris flows also deposit conglomerates, such as the Clarno Formation in the John Day National Monument, which was deposited by a lahar, or a volcanic mudslide. This was very fun to see this weekend. And finally, glaciers can also create conglomerates. We call these tillites. They are poorly sorted, which means they have no discernible pattern to the grain size, distribution, or the shape of the grains within the rock. So they're just kind of a jumbled mess, like a child who just threw all their toys into a bucket and called it good. So there you have it. You know a little bit about conglomerates now.